Sagittarius, you are up for the July love reading. KIRWKC.com, a podcasting platform. Podcast carried everywhere. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it's not your story, don't try to make it fit. I'm just a person here reading energy and tarot cards. You know your story better than I ever could. Also, the general readings for July are already up. This is the love reading. I will also start working on the money readings for all the signs within a few days. So those will be going up as well. I'm a little bit behind schedule, but it is what it is. All right, let's talk about this. Someone's getting cold feet. Honestly, I kind of feel like both parties are getting cold feet based off of the energy. But yeah, we'll go into this. So, first oracle card that came out, remarkable. Notice everything remarkable about your relationships. And if you notice, in this particular picture, there is a rose and 2 wedding rings and some notes, some song sheets. Now, we're going to go back to this picture in a minute. The second oracle card that came out is marriage. A marriage of souls is a union of 2 divine counterparts blending together. So marriage. Now, going back to this one, just a little side note for some of you. Again, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. One thing that I picked up with this note sheet, either the bride and or the groom are singing at their wedding, or there is a notable singer coming to the wedding to sing. Like somebody who's known by a lot of people, whether domestically or internationally, is someone who if you say their name, people will more than likely know who they are. So yeah, again, take what resonates, leave what does not. Just throwing that out there. Now, at the bottom of the oracle deck, it says, intense. The intensity of a true soul connection includes great highs and great lows. Let me read that again. The intensity of a true soul connection includes great highs and great lows. This is where the cold feet is coming in, because there are some low points right now. Specifically, with the cards that came out, the 3 of Wands. 3 of Wands is usually about the ships coming in. Came out kind of sideways, almost in the reverse when I set it down. I feel like both of you are thinking about putting a halt to it. Like, hold up, wait a second. Part of the reason that this may be happening, and I can tell you right now, you are divine counterparts. The Star and the Queen of Wands are in the reverse. I feel like this is an attention thing, where after the engagement happened, maybe somebody's not receiving the same amount of attention. It's kind of interesting, Sagittarius, that you're sort of going through this, because with Scorpio, it was a little bit similar, but it was more about respecting the relationship. I don't feel there's a respect issue here. What I feel is there's an attention issue here with the Star reversed and the Queen of Wands. And with the Star reversed, there is a hesitancy to try and heal what is obviously wrong or broken or whatever you want to call it right now. Part of this also is because one party is holding back, and I feel it's a freedom thing. 4 of Cups, because Shell's in this deck. 4 of Cups, which is kind of like complacent, not so sure. It's a gift from the universe, but you don't know if you want it. King of Wands, which also I'm pretty sure came out. Did King of Wands come out in Scorpio's reading? No, that came out in Libra's reading. That's whose reading King of Wands came out in. So yeah, but King of Wands came out. So it's like, okay, do I want to be with this person? Or do I want to be a little bit more adventurous with the Knight of Swords? I feel that for somebody, they're looking at it as if it becomes official, because obviously you're only engaged right now. Unless you've gotten married and then you're kind of in this energy. And it's like, okay, well, I don't know. But I doubt that's the case. I really feel this is cold feet before the marriage. So if you're like, oh, I don't know if I'll have my freedom. Do I want to continue? Do I want to move forward? 3 of Wands. Or do I want to juggle? 2 of Pentacles. What do I want to do? That's where I feel the energy is at on this. I feel going back to the intense part, and under intense is feelings. Go figure. It says, take time out to explore the deep emotions you are experiencing, feelings. This was under intense. So this is letting me know, and I didn't even know that this one was under there. This is letting me know that there's intense feelings right now, and some of you don't know what to do, which is why you're like, I think we should put a pause on this. But really what you should do, you have free will, you can do what you want. What you should do is take time out and pause and process the feelings that you have. Also, if there is something that is not being met attention-wise, then the conversation needs to be had, because again, you already have the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands is here. So this is a divine counterpart. Both of you might have fire in your chart, but outside of your sun sign, Sagittarius. So yeah, definitely, or yeah, I guess he could be a fire sign too. But I don't know why I just heard Leo. Is somebody dating a Leo? Because I specifically heard Leo. Let me know in the comments or on Twitter or whatever. But yeah, so this is divine counterpart. You probably want to heal this. I just don't think you know how. Or you both are kind of funny about it. Let me get another clarification on this right quick. Can I get a clarification on this for Sagittarius? Can we get a clarification on this for Sagittarius? Thank you. I'll take both of those. What are they? 10 of Pentacles. Okay, family energy. The World. That's completion. Recognition. Also a lesson learned. And it is elevating to the next level. With the 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles is about long-term stability and family. Something just said this person really cares about you. What's at the bottom of the deck? Yep. Ace of Cups. Whatever's going on, it's going to be, you know how people renew their vows or whatever? Which you're not even married yet, so. Okay. But I feel like this Ace of Cups will be along those lines. Like they're saying, okay, you know what? Let's really start this family. Let's really commit. Let's really become one with each other. And now that song by Spice Girls is playing through my head, to become one. So yeah, with this, that's what's going on. Someone, whether it's you or them or both of you, you're looking for a fresh start. Is what you're looking for. Again, it's just that both of you have intense feelings for each other, so there's lots of highs and there's lots of lows. And the conversation, because I'm getting this, the stuff that is happening with you, especially with the World card being here, is the both of you approaching it from a structured way. Because don't forget, the World card, like the Wheel of Fortune, is fixed energy, but Wheel of Fortune is Jupiter energy. The World card is Saturn energy, which Saturn's in retrograde right now. Go figure. That might be another thing too that's playing a role. Because with Saturn energy, Saturn in retrograde, stuff is more instant when Saturn is in retrograde. So I feel that is probably what triggered this for July, where a conversation is being had like, okay, we really need to get this together. The wedding is coming soon. What are we doing here? And then you have that conversation and you come to an understanding and you have that Saturn energy, which is like structure and discipline. And then you approach the relationship from a different vantage point versus how you did before. And that I honestly feel like during this month, both of you are growing up is what you're doing based off of this energy. And you're making the effort to better understand not just your internal feelings, but each other's feelings. All right? So, Sagittarius, that is your message. KIRWKC.com, main podcasting platform. Until next time, Sagittarius, be blessed.